Greetings. I am the Elite Sun Goddess, the Goddess General, sharing my energetic signature with the globe. Divine Collective, this is going to be a very complex one that may very well be all over the place. However, take it how it resonates. Now, we have the Emperor is moving forward with you, Birthright, Al Quan, and nothing and no one can stop this union, okay? That's going to crown the read. A birthright is not just a physical or material inheritance. It represents divine, cosmic, or spiritual potential that every human soul possesses by origin, which can either be consciously realized or traded away for temporary material satisfaction. So, Divine Collective, this is going to be. When I looked at this spread, I saw Esau and Jacob. Now, walk with me, okay? Follow me. Though it might not be exactly like that story was, it is going to be significant here. Now, Esau despised his birthright. He treated his special, valuable position as the firstborn son as worthless by trading it to his twin brother Jacob for a single bowl of lentil stew when he was hungry. And Jacob secured the blessing. Now, why do I say that? Because Divine Collective, we have the Emperor out here, and we also have a karmic masculine out here, okay? And when we're here with this Emperor moving forward with you, this is liberation. So this is happening, all right? But this is representation of, or representative of you, Divine Feminine, okay? Liberated. Walking in your authenticity. But this Emperor sees you as his destiny with the Wheel of Fortune, all right? And then we have someone, which is a karmic masculine, that is in the Five of Cups, feeling a sense of grief, loss, and disappointment. This could also be this Emperor feeling some form of loss because you may not be in connection at this moment with this Emperor. So just take it how it resonates. However, both of these individuals sees you as the Queen of Swords in the upright. So a truth speaker and a truth seeker. Okay? One who doesn't mind saying what the real is. They see you as a person with foresight and one who is following your path with this Three of Wands being here, okay? And don't mind exploring new horizons. Now, there was some juggling that was being done here, had to be done, but it's concerning the public because we got the World card here, all right? So it was some type of chaos or confusion going on concerning this union because this is the Six of Cups. Some chaos and confusion with that Two of Pentacles in reverse going on that this Emperor has balanced out, all right? And brought to a completion. Because this Emperor sees you as wholeness and as fulfillment. And success as he approaches the end of a journey of coming back to himself. That's the way I'm seeing that. And sees you as the innocent one with this Six of Cups being here for whatever was going on social media, okay? Now, there's some sense of shame. And with Al Quan being here, which has a ancient coastal city featuring a 2,000-year-old sun god sanctuary used by ancient Gulf traders seeking divine protection, that tells me that this Emperor sees the protection or is a protector and sees the protection that he will have coming into union with his counterpart, okay? And there's something here about some type of fear, okay, with this Moon card being here and this Devil. But there's some hidden obsessions here, and this obsession on both of these masculine parts because we have the devil. Okay? So there could have been some addictions that this emperor may have to sort through. And some illusions, okay? That was trying to keep him entrapped, mentally entrapped, okay? But he's broken free with the chariot being here from these illusions, okay? And looking back at the past, not focusing on the past, taking a look at it and not looking at what's on the surface and trusting his inner voice, okay? Knowing that things were not exactly how they were appearing. That was the illusion. Because we got the moon here, which represents illusions. We got the devil card with illusions, and we got the moon here, and the devil card, which represents illusions about this spiritual judge, which is your energy, divine collective. While you have another karmic masculine in shame about casting some illusions, or it's something about, when I get here, this is where I see, it's like with Esau and Jacob, I see the deal, the cost, and the oath. It's like the karmic masculine traded his birthright, okay? Which was the divine collective as the divine being. Because of some material gratification that he wanted, but it was temporal. It was nothing that was going to be lasting. I don't know, take how it resonates. That's just the way this is coming up. And then this emperor, who ascended to an emperor, so could have been in a lower vibration at one point. It's kind of like I don't know if it's a bet here or some kind of deal. It's a deal here, some kind of deal, but it's concerning you, divine collective. And an oath. And now you have a masculine that is out of his body, because now he's had time to think about what he did. But now you have another masculine, this is crazy, that wants to bring justice, because this is nothing and no one can stop this union. And this is bringing in justice. This is truth and this is fairness. This is karma for the Queen of Pentacles, which is the divine collective, okay? Who's been patient, all right? And invested in herself. I'm saying herself, but it can be a he. Take it how it resonates. But it's something about something's being evaluated, okay? Somebody took a step back, which was this emperor, okay? To assess the situation, the efforts and the time that you've been putting into something, divine collective, with this Seven of Pentacles, okay? And became enlightened. So that has caused the emperor to surrender and let go, with the hangman being there, okay? And shift his perspective. So the emperor's not forcing an outcome. He released control and viewed the situation from an entirely new angle to gain spiritual enlightenment and clarity, instead of with this moon energy, whatever illusions was being projected. That's just the way I'm seeing that. So the emperor was tapping into his intuition. So like I said, this is an individual that's gone through an ascension. But it's some secrets here because that's standing out at me, all right? There's some secrets here that somebody's definitely in shame for, okay? I had to get this out because this is a lot of stuff. Whatever was going on social media, it was a lot of chaos. And I say on social media because this is the world. This one here is like a social media. It's public. Something was going on in the public. But, and it could have been because of the end of a cycle that is happening, has happened with someone. But it was bringing a lot of chaos and confusion because of a past life connection that this emperor has balanced out. So take what resonates. I am the elite sun goddess, the goddess general. I am master, and I self Lord. Ashe, Allah say.